Hey guys, what's shaking? Welcome back to Uncharted 4 with Dude Longcouch. We are back in another flashback section. Young Sam and young Nathan. I don't know what the hell we're going to find out here, but hopefully it's something good. Where even are we right now? What's going on? We're dressed like the exact same way we were in that last flashback, I think, so maybe it's just an extension of that. That was a while ago, though. We just found out in the last video that our brother betrayed us.
Got chilly all of a sudden.
You want your jacket back?
No. Just gotta keep moving.
Right. Well, I guess it wasn't necessarily a betrayal so much as it was a lie. The purpose of which I'm still not even sure yet. I guess he just figured that if he told us that he was in league with Rafe and he really just wanted the treasure because he wanted it that badly, we wouldn't come along with him. So he made up that story about Alcazar and his life being in danger. I guess that makes sense.
Hey, Nathan, look. It's an open window.
Oh, yeah.
Here, follow me.
I like how he said, oh yeah. Like, oh yeah, that's really clever. Open window. I wouldn't have thought of that. Man, this game is tricky, though.
Let's look around back, huh?
Yeah, just chill. I'm looking everywhere. So basically what that means is that we actually played through a section of the game that didn't actually exist in real life. And by real life, I mean, you know, this game, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty deceitful. They're just like, we're really going to make you think that this actually happened, and you're going to play through it. I guess that we were like playing through the retelling of the story.
What do you think a place like this costs?
Like, as Sam was telling it to Nathan. That's like the only justification I can think of for their bold-faced lie. I'm not seeing any glowies anywhere in this area. It's a very pretty environment, though. That's just a light. I don't know if they would put glowies back in these sections or not. But, you know, I figure we'll keep an eye out. We'll be as diligent as ever. Alright, I guess it's time to go jump in that open window. The fancy open window. So impressive that you found that.
Okay, give me your hand. Alright, there you go.
Wait. Where's this open window? Oh shit. I fell back off. I didn't mean to do that. He has to come back down and let me back up now. Please have a snarky line of dialogue about it.
Come on.
That wasn't really snarky. That's disappointing.
Here, follow me.
I want to go this way. I can't go this way. There's nothing over there. Okay. How the hell did you see that from down there? I don't think that was possible.
Whoa. Spooky.
Oh, here. I brought a spare.
Oh, so yeah, I just remembered.
So, are we looking for any particular room?
And just keep an eye out for any books, journals, any kind of research papers, you know?
Yeah, so I don't remember the specifics, but I do remember that as part of the last flashback, they were talking about going and finding some kind of possessions of their parents. I don't remember what exactly, but that must be what we're doing right now.
Nothing in here.
Alright. Man, I wish I could remember what that conversation was. Oh boy. Miss Evelyn, my name is Kenichiro Namba. I recently attended your lecture at the Adventurers Lodge last week regarding your recent find, the set of Tokugawa-era armor you obtained off the coast of Okinawa. Your presentation was utterly fascinating, though I was surprised by the condescending tone of the questions from the audience. I believe recognition and respect for one's work should not be contingent on race or gender. I imagine we have both struggled in that regard. I write today because I have come into possession of what I believe to be French jousting armor, though I am not completely certain of the date nor the country of origin. If you have any time to spare, I would appreciate the insight of someone with your expertise. Apologies if this is too forward, but I will only be in the city for another month. In September, I traveled to Iceland to study a Viking burial site, and I would deeply regret missing the opportunity to speak with you further. I am staying at the Lennox if you wish to contact me. I sincerely hope you do. Kindest regards, Kenichiro Namba. Is Evelyn my mom? I don't know. That's a cool set of armor, though. That was a long note for something that might not have any contextual relevance.
Nope.
Junk.
It's not gonna be in this attic. Boxes are filled with old traveling and camping equipment.
So,
Down we go.
do we know if these people are home right now? Because that seems like important information.
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? I mean, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binding.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
I agree. Foosball! You boys and your foosball. I wish this was an actual minigame. I would play it right now.
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
Oh, Billy.
No. It's not one of Mom's.
You got the right idea, though. Let's keep looking.
Thought I had it. So close and yet so far. That door there. Let's look at this thing first.
Hey, Sam. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah. It's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Yeah, of course it is, right?
Right.
I don't see how you'd know. Oh shit, which door should we take? Let's go in this one first, because we came to it first. I'm just waiting for like an owner to pop out with a shotgun and be like, "What the hell are you kids doing here?" Okay, another long letter. Dear Eddie, greetings from Peru. I hope my letter arrived safely. There is no post office here, only a small patch of grass serving as a runway and slow boats up the Manu River. I wish you could have seen the howler monkeys yesterday. Bright orange creatures with expressive faces and ample curiosity. I would not describe the noise they make as a howl, however. It is like a hurricane wind mixed with a lion's roar. Were it not illegal and dangerous, I would bring home one for you as a pet. Your mom is busying herself with preparations for tomorrow's excursion into the jungle, where we hope to conclude our research. She sends her love. I promise when you are older, we shall bring you on a trip so that you might experience the larger world for yourself. Be good for grandmother, study hard, and we shall see you in a month. Love, Dad.
Hey, these boxes remind you of anything?
That's weird how they keep putting, like, all these letters around that don't actually have anything to do with anything.
Every place we ever lived.
Exactly.
I remember Dad was always like, why bother unpacking? We're just gonna move again in a month.
Yep. Always the asshole.
Does that make him an asshole? I'm not sure. There's a lot of detail in these rooms, guys. All stars. Picture collage. All kinds of shit. Grandfather clock. We used to have one like that in my family. I like the chimes they make. They're pretty.
Won't budge.
Here, let's do it together. You ready?
Okay.
Push!
One more time.
Push!
And one more time.
Push! What the hell?
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses. Or
Sarcophagi.
Sam, this is real.
What is this place? Well, let's go find out.
Wonder what we're gonna get into here. This must have some kind of relevance to the modern day story. Because they're putting a lot of effort into this whole flashback thing.
Huh, this one's Roman. 3rd, maybe 4th century.
Young Nathan Drake already knows his shit. Kind of. Ah, glowy! We do have glowies in here. Okay. Got a little toy seaplane. Very cool. That's not a lot like the previous treasures we picked up, but I like it.
Organ jars. Cool.
Oh, that's what they would put the organs in to preserve them when they were embalming somebody? Ancient Egyptians, man. Pretty fascinating to read about. They do a lot of stuff. For their place in history, I mean, they were some smart motherfuckers. That, I believe, is called an Iron Maiden. A torture device. You step inside and close it, and pain all around.
Hey, you recognize that one?
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
That's right.
Yeah. Husband and wife. And buried together. It's kind of dark. In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
He's like,
This
yeah.
place is like a damn museum.
Think they've got a dinosaur wing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I hope so. I love dinosaurs. I want to see a T-Rex skeleton. Oh,
Another one.
what do we got?
Nope.
I do believe this is an ancient Mesopotamian washer-dryer combo. I was the funny one. Always was.
Yeah, but funny in like a dumb way, because people laugh at you for being stupid. Right? Am I right, guys? The hell are those? Those things in that jar. They look like gallbladders or something.
Hey, Nathan, check me out. Now, who am I? Huh? Dr. Livingston, come on!
Nice.
Right. We are now in this person's kitchen. I don't think we're gonna find what we're looking for in here. Except there's another note to read.
Man, what I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
Please join us at the Adventurers Lodge for our annual holiday gala, December 21st. Presentation by President Charles M. Walsh on his recent expedition to Africa. Cool. It's been a while. I do hope you'll join us this year. Charles. Alright, Charles. Since you asked so nicely, I'll go to your gala. Ooh, globe.
So where are we going?
Huh?
Well, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay, well.
Do I actually get to pick this?
Here we go.
Oh, we're gonna spin it.
India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
I used to play this game when I was a kid, too.
Round and round she goes. Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Yeah, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
Let's try again. England. Sure would be cool to see Windsor Castle. Right, Sam?
Hey, don't look at me. It's not my fault you weren't born yet. It's not like I remember much of it anyways. It wasn't that cool.
Uh-huh.
He's all butthurt. Nathan and I have a lot in common. I'm always bitter at my mom because she used to live in Hawaii, but she moved 2 years before I was born, so I didn't get to live there.
Okay. One last spin. Brazil.
Hey, now you're talking. All kinds of undiscovered places in the rainforest.
And all kinds of undiscovered tribes with poison darts.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, and I always poke fun at my older sister, too. I have a sister 4 years older than me, and she got to live there for 2 years in Hawaii when she was born. And then, you know, my mom moved away, and then I was born.
There's at least 3 different religions here.
That is creepy. I would totally wear that thing for Halloween.
Hey, check it out.
Back of that thing kind of looks like Shredder's helmet.
It's hot in there.
Whoa, hold up. I want to keep wearing that thing. Can I do that? Awesome. Yeah, I love globes, guys. If you think about all the work that had to go into making a globe, like, all the, like, the thousands of man-hours coming from, like, lots of different cultures and civilizations, bringing all that data together to make an accurate globe of the world, it's actually a pretty amazing accomplishment. And when I played that game when I was a kid, it wasn't just like, where would you want to visit? Like, you would spin it and you would stop your finger somewhere, and that would be where you were going to live when you grew up. I was always the asshole that stopped it, like, right in the middle of, like, an ocean. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to die at sea and live down there. Like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know. What's this?
I just read this one.
Oh, yeah? Is it any good?
It's kind of incredible. It's about the first Western woman to visit Lhasa. I'll get there myself one day.
Where the hell is Lhasa? I don't know anything about that. I'm wearing this thing for the rest of the game. It's my armor. It'll protect me from headshots. And some dude's gonna come home and be real pissed that his Shredder helmet got stolen.
Fertility totems.
Hey, aren't you a little young to be looking at that stuff?
Aren't you a little old to be making that joke?
Never too old.
Can you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
Must be something, right?
Yeah, we'll get there. What do we got here? Placemat?
Wow. This table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
I bet the food here was better.
Wouldn't take much.
Damn. They must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
I wonder why Sam has an accent and I don't. I don't really know what kind of accent it is because I'm really, really bad with accents, but like you can hear it when he says stuff like, yeah, the food was better. You know? Better. Is that like some kind of New York thing? I don't know. New York has like 5 different accents, I think. But it's weird that he gets that and Nathan doesn't. Oh.
Hey, check out this crazy demon helmet.
Is that a Viking helmet?
Come on. You know Viking helmets don't have horns? It's Persian.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, everybody knows that, dumbass.
Flintlock rifles. I wonder if they still work.
Maybe. Maybe we should take one and find out. You can definitely feel the influence from The Last of Us DLC, Left Behind. When you were exploring the Halloween shop in that game and you could wear all the different masks and take whichever one you wanted and just run around with them. It's not the first time they've drawn experience from that piece of DLC and put it into this game. I definitely feel the influence. Okay. Evelyn, it's 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning here, which means it is afternoon in Arabia. I hope you are finding the heat bearable. The Queen of Sheba at least had an entourage accompanying her and her treasure on a journey to Solomon. Thanks to my foolish behavior, you are retracing that journey alone. We always agreed that we should strive to live a life of our own choosing, free of regret and missed opportunities. At the airport, my thoughts were not of the present, but of the future. I simply have a hard time reconciling the whirlwind life we live around the world versus the one we live at home. No matter how intense our disagreement, I have not cast doubt on your commitment to our family. I deserved your admonishment, and I understand why you left without me. Sorry, guys, I can't read today. In the spirit of Solomon, we must find a way to seek compromise. Until then, I wish you the very best of luck. Edmund and I shall be eagerly awaiting your return. Love, Ken. Alright. More information about this family that doesn't really add up to much of anything at all. Grandfather clock. Love it. I feel like I came through this area back here a little quickly. I'm gonna take one more poke around. Ooh, what the hell is that? That's neat, whatever it is.
Whoa. Lawrence of Arabia.
Always wanted to see that flick. Never got around to it, though.
Cool. I can't flip this one over. Alright. Get all the weaponry on the walls. This dude's ready for a fight. I know that they're all ornamental, but still. Ooh, what's this?
Jousting armor. Looks French.
So this is probably the same armor from the photograph we saw upstairs. Which means that the guy in that photo was probably the guy who lives in this house. Damn, I didn't even come over to this side, did I? Motherfucker, do I want to look over there, or do I want to keep going down this side? Place is too big. Oh, I came from this side, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Alright, I got turned around. That's the kitchen area. We do want to go this way. That is a cool freaking statue. I bet you this dude's gonna end up being like my mentor. Like maybe both of our mentors. I mean, he's obviously into the same kind of shit that we are. He'll be like, I'm impressed with your bravery and, I don't know, your guile in getting in here undetected and looking at all my stuff. I shall train you to be the best treasure hunter in the world. And you'll never talk about me for 3 video games. But trust me, I was there the whole time.
Going it alone.
Adventure life. Oh, that's cool how the magazine actually kind of like rolls realistically when I shake it. I like that.
A dragon gone. Hmm. Looks like it's from Southeast Asia.
Nice.
Gong. There's a lot of stuff to look at in this place. Let's clear out this room first.
Look at these. Compass, sundial.
Just imagine being lost at sea. And those instruments are the only thing standing between death and salvation.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Crazy indeed. Evelyn, I happened across the latest issue of Adventure Life and was both surprised and delighted to see you grace its cover once again. Oh, so that's Evelyn. I am pleased to see you looking so happy, still doing what you enjoy. In spite of our separate lives, your accomplishments still bring me no small amount of pride. Attached is the photo from Edmund's graduation. Top of his class. I guess we did something right. Though he would kill me if he knew I told you, I want you to know that Edmund was devastated when you chose to journey to India without him this past summer. He has grown into a capable and self-assured young man. His flashes of insight remind me of you, particularly the look that crosses his face just before the eureka moment. What's more, he loves and admires you more than I can express. I've had my share of struggles over the years, and I've never asked you for anything. I'm now asking you to take Edmund on your next journey. I know it'll be a challenge and you might not move at the pace you're used to, but I promise you this, you'll find a joy the likes of which no one else can provide. I look forward to hearing about your next big find. Keep making all of us proud. With warm regards, Ken. Okay, so that's Ken and Edmund. Is Evelyn his mom or his sister? I don't know. Maybe that was answered already and I missed it.